Hello guys, and welcome to the channel. I hope that you're right, Buffet. I hope that you're right, Mapagania. Me, I'm good, guys. Me, I'm good. Thank you so much for the continuous support all the time. Very much appreciate it, Buffet too. So today, not really coming with updates, but I've seen that you guys have been talking on the group a lot, and that's what I like. That's one of the reasons why I created the group, guys, for us to communicate and interact. Nothing but the club all the time, talk about the club. And I've seen some of you, I don't know, some of you are complaining about the new players not playing. Some of you are complaining about the coach already. Some of you are saying that the coach is the problem. But guys, it goes back to say, why are we not patient? Do you remember what happened to our coach when he was appointed as our coach, last season? A lot of criticisms. Even now, I think we achieved a lot as a club, but he does not get that much credit. I think the players as individuals get much credit, but we overlook the work that our coach has done, guys. And the reality is that the coach, he knows what he's doing, and it's not a bad season that we're having, guys. We've just played 6 games, and we've only lost once. We drew once, and then the other games we're winning them. So I still think that, guys, we need to just be a bit patient, and give our chance his time. Give the coach rather his chance and time to do his own thing and form his own team, and he will get it right. It's not a bad season. The problem is that we're comparing too much, with Sundowns. Most of the time it's Sundowns, comparing ourselves that much, and we're not going to proceed and go forward, guys, if we continue doing that. Yes, we want to get to that level and surpass them, but we can't. Everything that we do, we must make reference to Sundowns, which they're doing this, Tina, we're not doing this. It's not the right way for us to go. And this coach has done a lot. Buffett, we've won 2 trophies. Yeah, a coach who comes from outside, who was called a plumber when he came here. He gets here and he does what he did, Buffet too, So I think we do need to give credit to our coach and give him time to do his own thing, guys. Let's give him time to do his own thing. Anyway, I have a recording here that I would love to play. I hope Uti I'll be able to do that successfully. There's a recording coming from the group. I thought I need to play this one. Obviously there are many that are coming through, but yeah, but let me just open this one and let's hear what a fellow fan is saying with regards to this thing.
This video is only showing how we as the Pagachuchu nation are already persecuting the actual movement, the actual progress of the team. I swear if these were the results continually after 10 matches, I'd understand the cryings of the coach playing the favorites over the usuals and stuff like that. Guys, it's just been 5 matches. We've won once. We've drawn once, we've lost once. We've won in the MTN 8. We have a plethora of quality players. And already we are piercing a spear to our coach. Yes, it may not make sense. It's the very silent killer that does not have to make sense at first. Because at first he was a plumber. We couldn't understand why is it he was going this way and that way. I don't know if you guys have noticed. Junior Ganya, after the Sekhukhune match, couldn't even say what. Couldn't congratulate the coach for selecting the combination or the winning formula. He will always give the praises to the players, saying individual brilliance in Ibayadala. I've seen it different Pirates. He was humbled because he couldn't refer, because he knew very well that he had said once upon a time, this was daylight robbery. Why don't go for the locals? Why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? Sometimes analyzing, criticizing, that is not our job as the supporters. Enjoying the right to actually see everything coming to light. It's like an artist. you don't know what the whole picture will look like at first. It looks like it's just wasting your time when you just see paint one slide of the picture. But later, as the picture is done completely, what happens? You'll be like, wow, the journey was worth it. The only coach abroad to come in his first term to win 2 trophies, lashed out by the media, called out as a plumber, didn't talk as loud as Mamila would talk or complain, but kept his cool. He would always do what? He would keep his cool. So us as the players, as the fans, pardon me, it's tough. I understand it. Because I'll be watching a match and I'll be like, yes, 1-0, yes. And then only to find out that an ex-player scores the goal. And then it's leveled 1-1, Musele. But glass half full. He's still our player. He's proving to the what? To the mother team, look, I am still your player. And I'm not going out on vacation. I'm still playing for Pirates. That's why I respect players who are loaned from Pirates, who have the will to even outplay when they play against the team. Not just willingly let the team win because they don't want to score against the mother team. Guys, we're supporters. We're not analyzers, emotional analyzers and criticizers. Like these guys who think that they know. It's all about letting the picture unfold. It's still early. We've got a lot of players and we can't play all those quality players in 5 matches. It will all make sense, Pagania. Keep the faith. Hold on.
Now is a real message buffet to one of those recordings, that I like to listen to, just uplifting the club, guys, just being appreciative, of the progress of the team so far. Guys, it's been a long time since we won 2 trophies in a season. It's been a long time since we had a winning squad. This year, you remember we just lost 3 games at first, then we lost the 4th one now. After a lot of months, so many months passed after we lost to Chiefs. Then we came back and rectified that. We beat Chiefs, we beat Cape Town City. Sundowns the only team that beat us this year that we haven't beaten, even Stellenbosch. So Stellenbosch, I'm happy because we still have to face them twice next month, and I'm very sure we're going to moor them. But what I'm trying to say is that the team has been doing well. We've progressed well. I don't think it's fair for us to blame the coach now, and start putting pressure on him that he's not playing the players that we want him to play. He's the coach. He's the one that knows perfectly what is the right time for the player to play. Like I made examples of players like Abo Saling, players like Abo Ratomo. They came in. The coach decided, let me put him and look at what they're doing now. So let's just give the coach his time to do his job, guys. And like I said, you start the first game, you lose 1-0. Second game, you win it. Third game, you win it, right? I think it was Royal AM's Kukune. Then you draw the 4th one. The 5th one, you win it. Even Friday, the coach is gonna win. We're gonna continue winning games. I just feel like we're quick to judge and want everything to happen our way, Buffet. And I think let's just support our coach. Let's just support him, guys. He was criticized at first. Even us as the fans, some of us were not happy to see a coach that we don't know. But look at how things turned out. I just think that is too early. Genuinely speaking, guys, it's just too early to be judging the coach. It's not even 5 league games played, and already people are saying the coach is the problem. He's not giving this player a chance. Guys, come on, guys. Let's support the club as fans, and stop that kind of behavior. It's okay to be worried about the progress and that we've considered goals and stuff, but let's wait. Walnut. Let's let the big picture unfold. By the way, that was a message, guys, coming from Tabiso. Yes, it was Tabiso. Thank you so much, Tabiso. I remember you very much. Thank you so much for being on the group. Also, everyone, guys, the interaction, like I always say, on the group, it's amazing. I very much appreciate all of you guys. And this was the mandate of me creating the group. It was for us to speak about the team and try to maybe rectify others who maybe are on the wrong. There's some fans, they love the club, but sometimes they speak very badly because, like, emotions, they're there. But we need to understand that You know, this is a team that is just, that's it, guys, and they're not bad. They just lost one game. You know, it's not all, you know, lost. Shane Melusi says you are nailing it. You know football. Thank you so much, Shane Melusi. Very much appreciate that. You know, very much appreciate, guys. Yo, the comments have been amazing that I received buffet to Ngibonge kakhulu. Poeta, as always, says all my Barcelonas. You know what, Nicholas? Yeah, you just took my word out of my mouth. We are too concerned about Sundowns. We really need to stop this. Indeed, Poeta, I just feel like that's it. We're too concerned about Sundowns, guys. We're forgetting about everything else. And I once saw a comment even from Facebook. Even those Sundowns fans will come at you because now, but you guys, sometimes you don't get where you want to get because you're too focused on Sundowns. Let's stop Sundowns. Let's let Sundowns do their thing. Let's just focus on ourselves. So Sundowns sazohlangana nayo bafethu. Sundowns ngathandi. We might meet them in the Nedbank Cup. It says we might meet them highly possible in the M10-8 final, and we're going to meet them twice in the league. There's still this Carling Cup. We might meet them there. There's still the Champions League. Why? You never know. Mina, I did say last year, if you remember, I'll still say it. I think it might happen with the Sundowns in my final. I would love to see two South African clubs playing the Champions League final. Yo, I would love that. But what I'm trying to say is that let's just focus on ourselves for now. And then when we get Sundowns, when they will come, definitely. Then we'll deal with them at that time. But we can't, everything that we do, we attribute to what they're doing or we compare to what they're doing. That's not how we need to do it, guys. Let's just appreciate this coach. Let's just give this coach his time to do his job. And then we can judge after, guys. It's just 5 games, guys. 3 league games. You know, it's too early for me. Honestly speaking, we are just running, guys. Yo, I'm not saying it in a bad way, and I'm not trying to say that the team must, you know, get bad results and stuff. But let's just asafuleni volume kancane bafethu in terms of, you know, wanting the coach. The players will play, guys. Abo Kim Vidu, Nabo Kapinga, all of them at the end of the day they're gonna play. You know, absolute fans need to come down. Simba Makanadzama. I still think that they need to let's just relax a bit, guys. Clarence Kosana, why do Pirates fans boo their own players? It doesn't make sense. I remember some years back when we used to clap for players to lift their spirits. Now, you know, I only see that in the EPL most of the time. Even when a player he loses the ball or he shy shot from a distance, then a shy rapi, they still clap hands and they encourage that player to do well and continue going forward. But with us, we just you know, we criticize, we boo our players. It's wrong, guys. You know, it's wrong and it needs to stop, guys. You know, even now, this conversation about Evanga, let's let the players play. If a player is gonna leave, they're gonna leave. For now, let them play. And again, I love what Tabiso said about Umusele bafethu. Umusele ningamkwateli just because ukore against Tina, guys. It's wrong. Musele went on loan. He's going there to prove himself also to the club, to say, Orlando Pirates, you are loaning me. Let me show you what I can do. Let me show you that I'm still worthy. I'm still a good player. And Musele is still young. If I'm not mistaken, he's a 2000, right? So the age is still on his side. So he scored against us. It really hurt. But look at the positive side also. This is your player. And he's showing that he can play. It does not mean ukuthi iplayer lakho malidlala nawo manje limit just because now they're playing against you or they're scared that you're going to terminate their contract after, you know, the loan spell. I think let's just continue supporting Musele the way we've been doing, guys, regardless of that goal. The goal did really hurt us, but for him as an individual, I feel like even for the club in the long run, it's a good thing. Let him do that. The players, when they get loaned, they must prove themselves. Manje uradio pan magabog injury mele maslan Cape Town Spurs angakori. Asabe. I still think that is wrong, bafethu. You know, let's just support who's playing. Let me check the comments and then I'll close the video. Sup Nick, what did I miss? Nothing much, Levy. I was just playing a recording coming from Tabi Sunje. I was just saying, Guti, let's wait for the picture to unfold, guys. Let's wait for it. It's just been 5 games into the season, and already a lot of people are like, this coach is the problem. This coach is not playing Olisanda. This coach is not playing Abu Kim Vidu Nabu Kapinga. But you need to understand that these players just joined the club. They just joined Bafetu. They're gonna play. We all want them. Me too, while I'm speaking here. I want to see Kapinga. I want to see Kim Vidu. I want to see all these players, Aboloch, Nabopule, Nabolisanda. But let's understand that it's a process, and let's just trust and believe in the coach, and let him do his job. He didn't disappoint us last season, guys. Let's give him his time to do his job. It's just been 1 loss and 1 draw. Not good, but we can learn and do well going forward. That's the truth. Let's just support the club no matter what. Up the Bucks. Thank you Velile Mandla. I hope ukuthi man namanye fans money. I hope good man see inheriting language A1, guys. It hurts me to see another Pirates fan saying that even yesterday there was a comment that I saw on my live stream, someone saying that the coach is the problem. We've lost 1 game and draw. Guys, come on. The coach came last season and he tried and did his best. We've been scoring big goals, even last season I think we scored 4 times. We scored 4 goals like 3 or 4 times. This season we're continuing to score goals. It's not bad. We're winning. We've just lost once and drew once. The other games we're winning. That's the truth. Let's support. Mufokeng is not in the Bafana squad. It's questionable. They're going to try and say he's too young. But what was Messi and Ronaldo? What was their age when they made their debut? Hey, Dr. Death, that one is very questionable, I must say. But Angaz, it's a Hugo Broos, he's deciding on his own. I've seen some rumors from Rush Spot On or something. They're saying that one of the reasons why he's not selected, it's a rumor, because I can't really believe that. Maybe it's true, maybe it's not. They're saying that most of the players that get selected come from but let me keep quiet, guys. Let me keep quiet. But they're saying that one of the reasons why he was not selected is because his agent is his father. I think, something like that. His agent is his father. They're saying that there's a particular agency that wanted to sign him, so he didn't. His agent is his father, so he didn't join. So I'm not going to call out names, because I don't think it's going to do any good. But let's hope Uturato Moses for national team. I still think that he can still play. He's still young. He hasn't played a lot of games. Like I said, he hasn't even played 10 games for Pirates. So they are going to see him. That boy is consistent, doing well. He's in his own space and with great players around him. So he's still gonna prove to Hugo Broos which he deserves that call up, And you are right. I hope that he can be the first one, at that age. I don't know. What is the age of the youngest player that played for Bafana? But what I'm trying to say is that it would be good to see a young star like Ratomo, who hasn't reached the age of 20, to be playing for the national team. It will uplift a lot of players that are upcoming, guys. You must understand that this boy Mufokeng, just by him playing for Pirates, a lot of players get the encouragement to say how. I don't have to play football when I'm at my middle 20s, 25, 24. I can start at the age of 18, 19, and I can be recognized like that. So it's a good thing that Pirates is doing, even about Chiefs, Nabo Mtutuzi, Nabo Samgelo, even Sundowns, Nabo Mapena. That's a good thing, I hope that we can inherit this thing, guys, Let me see. I miss Lodge. Sihlimana Nozombona. After his sentencing, definitely I do believe Uti is gonna come back, to be honest, but for now I don't think you're gonna see him up until after that game with Stellenbosch, the first leg. I think after it, because the following day will be his trial, then I think will be his sentencing rather. Sorry. Thanks my brother, I like that. Let's support the team. Thank you Buyi Mhlangomo. Simba Mukanadzama says, we don't understand, most of us. Let us not nag like kids. Indeed, your Simba Mukanadzama couldn't have said it better. Kim Vidu is going to be in Ndlondlo's competition. zisazokhala Dr Defi kusasa ekseni, you know, ngiyazi ukuthi abantu bafuna ukuqala bagijime, especially manje ngoba bona iSundowns wine wonke ama game wayo, bafuna ukuthi like sambi nayo kanje. Kanti you need to understand that we're in our own race, guys. Sundowns has been doing this for years. We're just starting, you know. Ibhayisikili mawuqala ukulihambisa aliveli lithi speed, mele ulre and then you get to the level. So slowly but surely, guys, we're on the right track. We're gonna get there. You know, we'll deal with Sundowns when we get it. For now, let's focus on this Jabal. Let's focus on Cape Town City. Let's focus on the games that are coming. Let's not always look at what Sundowns is doing. It's their own journey. We're gonna meet them, and then that is where manje made us focus ekubo-ke sibone ukuthi siphuma kanjani. But okwamanje asifocus ey'ndabeni zethu bafethu. Hey sihle, ngiyakubona ukuthi ukhumbulolochi Phathiswa Matebese. Oh, sorry if I'm calling it wrong. Let's just give the coach to do his job. He needs to do the job that he needs to do. Our support up the bucks. Thank you so much, Phathiswa. Let's just support the coach. Where is Olisanda? Sihle Sicelo, according to my knowledge, Olisanda ukhona. You know, but kumele understand ukuthi ngizothini. It's been months, almost a year now, since Olisanda last played, right? I think he last played in that game where it was an own goal, against Kaizer Chiefs, if I'm not mistaken. But what I'm trying to say is that it's been not a year, because we played them this year. What am I even saying? But what I'm trying to say is that it's been a long time. It's been months and months since Olisanda last played. Recovered from injury, he's still coming back, maybe still in his rehabilitation process. I can't really tell you what's going on because Pirates hasn't given an update. If I was to tell you that Olisanda is like this and this, I would be lying. Pirates has not given an update, so we are seeing Olisanda that is still training with the club, which is a good sign, and we're hoping that it's gonna be back. And like I said, we have a long season bafethu. Iligi sadlala amagame ayi-3, kusasina amagame ayi-27. M10-8. Doesn't mean it's like 2 games and then 1. We still have 3 games in the M10-8. There's a Nedbank Cup, as guy tint. There's a Knockout Cup, Carling Knockout Cup, as guy tint. There's Champions League, which we're currently dealing with Friday. You know, so you need to understand that these players will play, whether you like it or whether the coach likes it or not. He's gonna play them because the game are gonna come in thick and fast. Even now, you saw 11 days, 4 matches. Players are getting tired, so let's hope that the players will get their chance to play, guys. But I'm just trying to say, let's be patient, kancane bafethu. You know, let's not just rush things. Everything will unfold the way it needs to unfold. It's just a process. We're gonna get there. Injalo mshana bonge kakhulu line 8, sorry. So yeah man, Sicelo asime kancane nje man, isithemba ukuthi Olisanda uzobuya, but ukhona Olisanda, you know, good background is ambona, so uzoba right man, don't worry guys. I want to see Sonwabo promoted then loaned because this competition is stiff. Let me see. I'm missing this one. I can't see the entire comment. I can't see the entire comment. What's going on? Some of the players are scared of us. You can see that they are trying so hard to make mistakes, to not make. Yes, thank you, Poeta. You are right. Again, you know, obvious. The pressure that has been coming from the fans is too much. You know, it's too much. Like I said, we're not judging. We're not like we're criticizing. You know, we're not like complimenting and showing you where you did wrong. You know, mawenze something wrong, akukho right ukuthi umuntu afika akuthethisa athi hey lento yenzile wrong in agrasela or athi useless. Mele athi buka mfethu, you did wrong here. This is how you can rectify. This is how you can fix. So this thing of calling players useless and booing them, even now you are saying that they are even scared, you know, of playing. You know, they're even scared of making mistakes. And if you are scared of making mistakes, trust me, you're gonna make mistakes. You know, you're gonna make mistakes. But if you are free from what you're doing and you know that the fans, they trust and believe in you, then you're gonna deliver. But the moment you know we pressurize too much, it's not gonna work out, guys. So I hope that we can just be a bit patient and let our players do their things. I see that you want Usonwabo. Can you manje the comment yaga Dr. Def is saying that I really want to see Sonwabo promoted then loaned because there's stiff competition in the defensive midfield. Yeah, but I hope that Sonwabo does not get I hope that he doesn't get sold. I hope that we don't lose him. If you check in the TTC, he's been doing exceptionally well amongst other players, not only him. In the TTC, we actually have great players. Poeta rather. Oh, Dr. Death. Yeah. We actually have good players, and Sonwabo has been great, to be honest. But I think now they're just gonna give him this season. If he can continue the way that he's been doing, perhaps he can get promoted and loaned. I think that is possible. I think we're gonna get some players from our reserve team this season also, maybe 2 or 3. Even Abonkota, they've been doing well, so we'll see. Joseph Makanya has been doing well that side. It's just unfortunate that they didn't win the league. And also I think some of these players are scared of us. You can see that they're trying so hard not to make mistakes. Okay, like I did cover that one. Let's just give the coach to do his job. He needs our support up the backs. Nizwile leo bafethu ngizoyivala lapho mina. Sihle Manana ushilo ngibonge kakhulu Sihle, ngibonge kakhulu nonke bafethu abajoinile. Njengoba ngishilo, I was here not with any updates but just with a view coming from the fans, one of the fan, Tabiso, and also on the group. I've seen most of you, even now on the comment section, I can see that you guys are actually supporting this thing. Let's give our coach some time, guys. Sophia, don't worry, we're gonna get there. There are many routes that can lead to the same destination. So let's just relax a bit. We don't have to go with the same pace. We do want to, but we need to understand that we are in our own process right now. We're gonna get there, but at least not all is lost. Not all is bad. We just lost one and drew one. It's not bad, guys. So that's it, Bafetu. I think for me it's enough. Let me just see the comments and then close the video. Thanks for the information, says Mbuzeni Nkwali Yenkosi. Ngibonge kakhulu Mbuzeni. Kanya uthi ola Kanya, I hope that you are good. Kanya Lin uthi enye into guys, nicela siyenu yo supporta man ebaleni guys. Bendise PE besibabalwa angisaboni yazi. Benibambalwa. Okay, nayizwa ke leyo nto bafethu. We also need to go to the stadium and support, and I think the coach also said that. He also asked us guys to say, I appreciate the players, the fans that are here, but we can do even more and better. So guys, let's support our team. Let's go and support. Like I said, I also love the club and I would love to go to the stadium, bafethu. But like I said, for now, I'm in the final 2 months of my studies. I just need to finish up with this honors and then I'm done. I will make sure, guys, next year I'll be meeting most of you in the stadium and interviewing you. But for now, I just need to finish up. But guys, let's support the team. So for me, right now, I'll just push the movement here online and hope we do it. But yeah, guys, we need to support the club. Thank you, Sihle Manana. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you, Lin. Thank you, Kanya. Sihle, ngibonge kakhulu Mbuzeni, Poeta, Dr. Death, Pathiswa, Simba, Buyi, angibonge kakhulu bafethu, velile nonke bafethu. It means a lot, man. Every time ngiba live niyajoina. Hey, thank you so much. Very much appreciated. Let me now close the video. I'm late. Mandla Mvula, you are late. When we are ngena thina siyaphuma. But thank you so much. I know that you're going to watch the video, the full one. So yeah, thank you so much, guys. Very much appreciate all of you, Mapagania. And I'll be back with some more updates. Don't miss out. There's a match. Oh God, it's already 5. If you are interested, Masandawana, I think they're playing right at this moment against Richards Bay, looking to make it 5-5. So that's one of those matches you can go and watch right now. There's Sundowns, yes, and then there's also Cape Town City and Sekhukhune United at 7:30. Those are the matches for today. And then there's Mnyama Zgamakepule at 7:30 Friday at Orlando Stadium, where we will be beating Japan. We need to beat them, no other way. But defendera khulu labantu le Comoros lana ngeke bakhona ukudefenda stadium sikhulu. Ayisobalimaza futhi ngoba kumele bakore futhi, so angeke bakhona ukufika bazodefenda, kumele bazame ukuthi bayokora. Bazolimala kakhulu. Hey, bagade nabo singabayenza into esenza isikhukhune. Hayi bagade impela. Okay bafethu, yeah, you are late. I'm closing the video now. Thank you bafethu.